Hey everybody, hope you can see me. YouTube's done a few different things since the last time I post, but I'm here for another shave. For today's shave is going to be with LPV, the Spice of Life, and for me, I think it's rather special because it's Thanksgiving and I'm thankful for my family. Um, and on this, we have both the dogs that my kids grew up with. So, hope you'll be here for that. And anyhow, so that's the soap. The razor is a hard 50, and it's Japanese made. Um, it was new old stock when I got it. Um, Even in the little sheet thing, it has the paper that comes with it originally, so that's really cool. Um, After the shave is going to be from Gonzo, Bob Randolph. He has this Babe Rum, and I think it will match really well with it. Um, and for the brush, I have a Smogue. I think this is called the 830, but anyway, the difference between, I don't know, 825, 830 is that this one is all natural blonde, no banding stripes or anything like that. I really don't care for that. Um, but we are going to go ahead and load the brush. Loading, loading, loading. Here we are loading. Load the brush. All right, let's see what we can do. Had the brush sitting for about 20, 30 minutes or so. Uh, just as I was passing along that I was going to do this. On social media. Taking a slight break. But yeah, it's LPV for those of you that may not know. So it has that really beautiful smell. All right, so I think that's pretty well loaded. I'm going to keep going a little bit more. I think I might put a little bit more moisture in there. But I'm going to keep going. So hopefully your coming weekend here is going well for the American folks. Hope, you know, whatever comes up for the coming week, it's Thanksgiving week. Hope it goes well for y'all. I know it can be challenging at times when you're around your family. All right. I think that's going to be plenty of load. So I'll take some of this proto leather. Rub it in. Don't want to waste it. if you're gonna face lather, you might as well use what you're loading. Yeah. That's the way I look at it. So it was cool. Gonzo, Bob Randolph got to hook up with Ed Munoz and go over some things as far as honing. And man, that is such a beautiful thing. If you live around someone and in this hobby that we have, if you have uh, more experience and you can pass on something to someone, please do it. There's very few of us that know how to do certain things. It doesn't have to be honing. It can be other things. But in traditional wet shaving, it's a lot harder. So anyway, that's why I say that. So now I'm going to take the brush. Using that proto lather helps a lot if you're gonna go straight to the face. Oh my goodness. Oh, love LPV. I think for a lot of us old schoolers, this is probably one of the first scents that we were really attracted to. Creamy goodness. Melted ice cream right there. So I'll set that down. I gotta dry my hands a little bit. And again, like I said, this is a hard 50 Japanese made blade. Probably a 5/8, I would say. But the profile is cool. So here we go. There. That side. Hey guys. Seeing your comments pop up. Thank you guys for coming in. Dry the hand a little. But yeah. So for Gonzo to go out and help a fellow shaver, that was awesome. And I won't be doing the Munoz 30 pass fucking shaves. That's just not how you do it. Sorry, the way YouTube is doing this now has got me off. I don't do this regularly. Enough to know like what has changed, but something has changed. I can tell that. Anyhow, fuck them. Oh, it's good, man. I This was like new old stock, so I haven't had to do anything to it yet. When I do have to, whew, when the day comes that I do have to do something to it, I may have to just go ahead and put my own bevel on it. I wish I knew how they did it in the first place. Like, when we get our customs today, at least we can ask them, hey, how did you hone this? You know, but fuck. Off a new old stock, who's going to tell you how they honed it? But no, the edge is really nice. I don't know if they used Swedish steel or not. Like a lot of people that pursue Parker razors, they are a lot of times Swedish steel, but they're manufactured, made by the Japanese. So, anyway. side tangent, but yeah. This is always my difficult side. Yeah. With the safety razor, it's not an issue, but with the straight, it is. And if you get started down this road, you'll understand why. But here we go. But there we go. I'll go with that. Hold on real quick. Rinsing off stuff. Putting stuff on tissue on the side because I don't like it going down my drain. Alright, now for the face. But yeah, hearing the friendship, part of Ed and Gonzo hooking up just inspired me to be like, hey, you know what? Now I need to do a shave. Not that they shaved together, but it was just like, why not do something that I understand just takes time. And it's like even what Gonzo said. He said, you hone straight razors until you get the edge that you know that you like. And that is true. And that's also harder for, like, I don't know if I could hone an edge for you, brother, because your hair is so thick. I think I would have to get the edge keener. I don't know if that's true, but I think it is. Oh, shit, this. You dog. But yeah. Also, in the past, there have been bullshit tales that you only hone the blade like to be sharp, like from 2/3 towards the toe. And that is such bullshit. You need the whole edge to be sharp. Because you don't know where you're going to need it at. And so that's why I say that. And again, Ed, you've been doing better at this. But stretch. Yeah, see. But yeah. Mm. Mm. Now, for me, even in my DE days, my mustache area is very sensitive, so I'm not going against the grain there. Yeah. Oh, I got myself a little bit there. Flatter, 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 flatter. If you feel yourself digging in, just go flatter. Yeah. All right. Now again, like I said, this is not going to be against the grain. This is going to be just more trying to get it finer. I can't do it. I know a lot of y'all do, but not this guy. Flat. There we go. All right. Need some red. I got some red. It'll come out here when I'm doing the other stuff, especially since I'm not shaving as constantly as I used to. It'll come out. Maybe not in blood, but it'll be in skin irritation. All right, so I'm gonna be right back. Just rinsing off my washcloth over here. All right, I'm gonna grab the Ellum. I think I'll try to use off what I can for the rest of this one. So, put that up a bit. Yeah, a little bit more. All right. Yeah, so this blade shaves really smooth. I'm not picking up anything. So, I mean, like, you can tell. I mean, Ellum is always going to have a little bit of a burn to it because it's salt. And so, if you have anything that goes on with it, just dry it off in the nook of my elbow. But this is the one I use today. It's getting a little low, so I figured, why not? So while that sits, go over these other things. So again, this was Katie's Bowls LPV, The Spice of Life. My daughter asked him to do a special label for it, and he did. And so that was my family back then. Got the 2 dogs that the kids grew up with. So very special. The Semogue, I believe this is the 830. I don't know. It's the blonde edition, no banding, but very nice brush. The razor, again, the hard 50, which is Japanese made, but very good blade. And now I'm going to pat this off a little bit so I can throw on the witch hazel. So I'll do that here real quick. No, thanks, man. Yeah, no, he worked well with her to be able to do that. Again, I don't expect all artisans to be able to do this. But at the time period, he was able to do it. So, and he already knew me. So, however, she found out to reach out to him to ask him to do that. That was awesome. Probably wasn't hard. I probably had a lot of labels lying around. That had his name on it and whatnot. But I kind of remember she was like, so out of all these soaps that you had, because I had a lot at that time, who do you like the most? And I was like, Katie's Bubbles. And she was like, why? And I was like, good people. And anyhow, let's see. Trying to get ready for my Gonzo Bay Rum Splash. Almost ready. Yeah, I can do it. All right. Shake it up. thank you, brother. When I met you, when you gave this to me, I treat it really lightly. There you go. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Very nice. I know there's some guys that are put off by bay rum, but I love it. Um, just, I don't know. I guess it's the bay and the rum, but I'm going to put it in my hair because Douglas hates this, but I don't care. Oh, yeah. Of course, try to keep everything away from your eyes, no matter what it is. But, oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so good. Man, I feel 2 pounds lighter. Oh, thank you for stopping by, bro. You guys mean a lot to me. Those of y'all that watch, you mean a lot to me as well. But there's a core group of guys that I meet with regularly. Ed, Gonzo, Steve, Ray, Matt, Dave, um, and then every once in a while, some other folks will pop in our group chats. Um, but it really helps me to really get through the days that we communicate on, especially with whatever went on in our weeks. And I hope that the rest of y'all that are coming in and watching this later have the same thing, to where you have a core group of friends that you know that love on you, support you, and hopefully some of them pray for you. You know, um, I'm not perfect, but I am a Christian and I believe in prayer. God bless y'all. Peace. Until the next time. Bye. Again, they changed the format, so I have to get used to this. What am I supposed to do now?